According to the Ellis County Sheriff's Office website, Ash Trevino has been taken back into custody today, March 4th, 2026. Ashley was currently facing a state felony charge for health care and welfare fraud. Now, Trevino posted $15,000 for her bond in December 2025 after being arrested. And part of that bond, which is very normal, is to avoid alcohol, controlled substances, and firearms while awaiting trial. Now, there's a lot of evidence circulating online, and the state was urging the court to take further action, specifically centered around her 37th birthday recently. So the state of Texas filed a motion to revoke Ashley's bond. Employees and receipts and everything were subpoenaed in this case, as I was able to see in the documents. Now, the judge did not make an immediate decision on the case after the hearing and waited till today to see what was going to happen with Ash, if he was going to revoke the bond or not. And due to the current update of the Ellis County Sheriff's website, it appears he decided to revoke the bond. So it says right now that the total bond in the booking details is now stated as $25,000, and there's no further updated details yet in the court system for records and documents. I'm sure there will be at some point, maybe by end of day today or by early morning tomorrow. So I will watch for that to see what we can get for more formal information on exactly what happened in court today. This is a reminder, though, bond conditions, parole conditions are serious, and they're not something to mess around or play with. The courts don't think it's funny. Now, I will say this. I had not been down much of the road of the lore of Ash in this case. It's not the content that I typically watch, but I think I was pretty caught up. I watched Swoop Doc, and wow, there's a lot going on there. And looking into this to see what was going on with the bond being revoked, I think to have a 37th birthday and then to have your mugshot on a cake while you're currently out on bond and awaiting your trial and having that posted all over the place is just such a poor decision. And if you're surrounded by people who also thought that it was funny to get your mugshot on a cake while you're actively awaiting a case, like, that's also another problem. You're surrounding yourself with the wrong individuals. A lot of it's immature to me. I'll just say I'm around the same age, and I looked and I was just like, what in the world is happening? You know, I just felt like worlds away. Even though we are the same age, I felt completely like we're different ages. So it's just, I don't know. Curious to see what other documents we find that come out in the court records after this. But as of right now, she is currently back in custody. So that's a quick update. Did you think this was going to happen? Let me know in the comments below. You know, typically here, because I cover pretty intense criminal cases, is what happens in the dark will always come to the light. But this is really different because it's just what happens when you stream your life all the time to everybody online. Is just that you've streamed your life to everybody online. And if you do something that you're not supposed to do, you're going to be accountable for those actions. With that being said, please hit that follow button if you haven't yet. Tap that heart for me and be safe, be kind to one another. And I will see you all in the next one.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.